Well, as adults, we are shocked, some fascinated by the orange haze created by the wildfire smoke.
Yeah, some people say it looks like Mars or compare it to a post-apocalyptic movie. But for kids, the unusual sight may be a little bit scarier, especially since they're being told they can't go outside. And then, of course, we're coming off the pandemic.
Joining us now to help ease kids' fears about the air quality alert is Dr. Stacy Dumas, child psychiatrist at Jersey Shore University Medical Center. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so doctor, we know this can be frightening for adults, but especially for young children who don't understand. So how can someone really help explain to kids what's happening?
Well, I think it's important to be honest with them to a certain degree and whatever's appropriate for their developmental level. So let them know that there are wildfires, that they're far, far away, and that it's just impacting our quality here, our air quality here. So we just want to keep them safe by keeping them inside until the air we breathe is a little bit safer for us.
Well, so, some adults may be anxious, of course, about the smoke, the air quality, and kids feed off that fear. We know that. How can we handle our own thoughts without passing it on to kids?
This is with anything in life.
Right.
We really need to keep our own worries, our own everything, away from our children. So talk to other adults about this, text other adults, deal with it with other adults. So when you're with your children, you can present in a calm, cool, collected manner.
So, doctor, along those lines, if a child maybe starts to panic about the smoke or maybe even not being able to go to school tomorrow, what can adults say to them to kind of calm their fears?
I think really providing them with reassurance that the fires are not here, that they are perfectly safe, but that we really want them to be breathing safe air. So we're going to stay inside until that air is a little safer for all of us to breathe.
So if you're concerned that your child is having anxiety or a panic attack, what are the signs and what should a parent do?
Well, the signs of a panic attack might be things like difficulty breathing, which also could happen outside, shaking, sweating, but an intense fear. When a parent sees a child in a situation like that, you want to talk to them in a gentle, soothing voice. You want to be there with them and let them know it's going to be over soon. Encourage them to take deep breaths and keep reassuring them that it will end soon. And when it's over, give them the space to really be able to calm down.
So we're hearing from doctors, kids should not be playing outside right now, which could be difficult for the child as well as the parent. So what type of environment or how should a parent create the environment inside for them?
I think this gives us the opportunity to give them, the children, let them come up with ideas on things to do inside, whether that's baking or art or card games or, a movie night. So let them come up with some fun indoor activities that maybe the family can do together, they can do with their friends.
Good advice there. Dr. Dumas, always good to see you. Thanks so much for joining the show today.
Thank you so much for having me.